Welcome back, everybody. Well, today I decided to go for a walk for two reasons. One, I just felt really bored and I thought, you know what, it would be nice to kind of get out today. It's a lovely Friday afternoon, the sun's beautiful, and I thought, why not? Stretch my legs, thought I'd go for a nice long walk, and I thought I'd test out this new camera that I bought, which is the Firefly 8SE, and hopefully it's performing well. I took it out for a little test yesterday, but it wasn't really a great test, so I thought I'd just actually take it out on what would probably be a typical kind of vlogging situation that I intend to use it for. I haven't got anywhere particularly that I'm going today. I'm just going to go for a nice long walk, stretch those legs, go around the Moseley / Edgbaston area of Birmingham and just see what I can get in terms of a nice image, and hopefully speak about it a little bit too. As I mentioned, I am recording this on the Firefly 8SE. I am recording in 1080p at 25 frames per second, and I've also got my Lumix LX15, which is going to be kind of like the camera I use for my stills capture, and just kind of do a little bit of street photography maybe, slash a little bit of landscape stuff. I have an idea of where I'm going to, and we'll see when we get there really. So hopefully this doesn't look too bad. I can't see myself because I don't have a flippy screen or anything like that, but I'm fairly confident it should do well, especially in great light. It should do pretty well. So we'll see how it all goes. So I figured my first place I'm going to come to, probably better than any place you can think of when you're in the Canon Hill / Moseley Edgbaston area, is actually Canon Hill Park, sorry. And you can probably see around me. It's a decent place to film, and you know, it's not quite landscapey, but you've got some decent subjects to photograph, and hopefully this will turn out quite well. We'll see how it goes. Staying here too long, but it's generally what I consider to be probably the prettiest part of the park, mainly because it has that nice little bridge there, and you've got this kind of like leading line going in with the light rays coming, hitting that red bridge or faded red bridge, and I personally think it's probably the prettiest part of the park, and so I'm going to try and capture it now. The lighting is way up top, but I'm thinking some of these rays coming down hitting the water, some of the light hitting the foliage, it may make for a decent image. I won't be spending all day here trying to get the perfect image. I've got other places that I want to be. This is just pretty much a stopgap, and I thought I might as well try and take it while I'm here. Hopefully it'll turn out quite well, who knows? Well, as you can probably see that we have since left the park. Didn't really plan to stay there very much, so I figured we'd go to a different location and just kind of like explore some place that I've been before, and hopefully it's just as good as it was when I first went there. But it also got me to thinking how self-conscious I really am of actually speaking in front of people, and it's crazy. I knew it would be a bit difficult, but when you're actually doing it and people are actually watching, you think you're a bit crazy talking to yourself. They all know that you're probably vlogging about something. What they don't really know is whether it's worth anything vlogging for. I think the microphone maybe helps me look a little bit more professional, but who knows? I'm not a professional, it's just a hobby. But it'll be interesting to see how this footage works out and how the video really comes out together. I haven't really shot a lot of B-roll so far, so it's okay. The main thing is the pictures and just to try and get an idea of the area, I suppose. But yeah, it seems like a lot of traffic around today. A lot of work is being done to the area. I don't know if you can see what I'm looking at here, but it's this area is Edgbaston. We're actually going towards the Birmingham University campus, and that actually has some nice pieces of architecture, which is what I'm actually going for now. Again, the main thing is to just go for a nice long brisk walk, take some great pictures while you're doing it, and also test out these little gadgets that I bought online and see if they really are up to par to doing what I want, which is really just traveling. This is like a mini travel, only I'm not really going anywhere. I'm just walking a few feet away from where I live. Well, we're now into the main grounds of the Birmingham University, and I figured this would be a nice place to kind of go around and walk around and get some nice images. And it has some nice architecture. I don't know, you can probably see that behind me right now. I mean, that's a gorgeous little view there, I think. In fact, I think I might actually try and take this shot. So we'll do that in a bit. Well, judging by what's going on around here, it looks like they're prepping for some sort of event, which really makes the scene a little bit, I don't know, cluttered, I suppose is the word to use. It's not particularly nice, and I'm not. So I think what I'm going to try and do is concentrate on certain elements of the scene and see if I can capture some nice images, despite, so it's not so much about what you have in the frame, but also what you leave out of the frame, as I kept getting told, and we'll see what we can get. Look at that. As you can see, I'm back in the park now. I've decided to come back through the back way on my way back from the University of Birmingham, and I just figured I'd try and get a few more shots in before I end it here, and I'll share those with you, and hopefully you can kind of get a good idea of how the camera works, the Firefly 8SE, and hopefully the slab mic is doing a decent job. We'll have to wait and see when I get back and put it all together. But you know, I'm pretty happy with today. I'm pretty happy with having gone out there. You know, I was either going to stay at home and do nothing but twiddle my thumb, watch a few films, or you know, make use of the light and come out and just enjoy it really. And I think I'm glad that I've done that. Hopefully I've got a few keeper shots there. I did shoot predominantly in both RAW and JPEG, and I shot the JPEG mostly in the monochrome setting, just to try and get that black and white aesthetic going, and at the same time kind of train. People say when you shoot RAW, when you shoot black and white, sorry, that it kind of trains your eyes to see light. I'm not entirely sure if that's actually worked for me, but we'll see. But right now I'm just going to enjoy my coffee, call it a day, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Take care, bye bye.